Hi everyone, in this video I will be showing you all 12 shades of the Etude House Matte Chic Lip Lacquer. This also includes the Red Velvet edition. So first let's talk about the packaging. The packaging is very sturdy. I like that the packaging has that transparent glass at the bottom, which means you can see the exact color that is shown on the actual lip product, and the applicator itself is curvy, which means that when you apply this tip onto your lips, it just apply very perfectly onto your lips by following the curve on your lips. So first, this is BE 101, and I have to say this is a beautiful peachy nude color, but this is the only shade that shows a bit of my dry patches, so I would recommend actually exfoliate quite a bit before you apply this, or apply lip liner underneath. Now, in regards of this actual lip lacquer, it is a matte finish, which means that once you put it on, give it a couple of minutes, it actually just set onto your lip. Before it's set, it actually has like this type of oil which actually infuse into your lips, which makes it the application goes really smoothly and also prevent it from smudging. Now let me say this, I am very impressed with how waterproof it is, how kiss proof it is. Like, it just wouldn't budge. It took me like 3 makeup cleanser to actually wipe it off my arm, but on the lips itself it lasts for like more than 9 hours. It's just amazing. Now this is PK001 and it's like a MLBB pink shade, but like a darker version. Obviously it's a little bit different than the model itself. Now this is PK002 and this is called Wink Pink. Now this one, I feel like this is more like a coral pink color, which is actually very beautiful as a gradient, and it's such a sweet color as well, so this would be perfect for like summertime. Now in regards of this lipstick as well, it's supposed to give you like that powder effect on your lips, which I find like it's actually not drying at all, because sometimes when matte lipstick have that powder effect, it feels very powdery and like very patchy on lips, but this one gives a very smooth finish. And in regards of the scent, it has a hint of smell, but it's not that overpowering or strong, so it's actually not too bad. Now this shade is PK003, which is Yeti from Red Velvet. So this is her Yeti pink shade, and I feel like this is a mixture between a pink and an orange shade. It has like an orange undertone. Now this one is OR201, which is Red Velvet Joy's shade, and this is called Joy Grapefruit. And I feel like with this one, I would call it like a fire red. Now the model itself, it looks more of like an orange tone, but for me it's like a full-on red shade. Like, you can sort of see like a hint of orange, but for me it leans more towards the red side rather than the orange side. The next shade is called OR202, and it's also called Too Much Orange, and I love the name of this because I disagree, it's not too much orange. I feel like this is like a perfect wearable orange shade with a hint of brown undertone as well. It looks so beautiful. It's like a woody orange, I guess. Do you know, like you have like woody brown, but this is like woody orange. I really like this shade a lot. Now I'm gonna show you the transproof. So if you didn't leave it set properly, then the excess will come out a little bit, but once it's set, it won't budge. It's just amazing. Next is BR101, and this is the only brown shade, not beige shade, brown shade, and this is from Red Velvet Wendy shade as well. So this is Wendy Brown, and it's a beautiful mauve pink color. I love it so much. I've worn this a few times now. It is definitely my color. So this is how it looks like after 9 hours. So if you can see, it just didn't budge except for the inner part of the lips, which is not that obvious. I was just very amazed with the result. It's just epic. No lip liner, nothing, just the lip lacquer itself. Now next is PP501, and I call this like a purplish pink. Now on the label itself, it's called Very Berry Plum, so it's more like a berry color, I guess, but for me it's a bit of like a mixture of purple and a pink, and it's very beautiful. I like it a lot. I wish they have more like purpley shade. I was expecting like a like, you know, those actual purple color like the one that they used to have as well, but no, they didn't have this one. But I guess they were trying to release like shades that were very wearable and a lot of variety. So this one is PK004, and this one is called Romance Rose, which I feel like it's a MLBB pink shade, which reminds me a little bit of PK001, but this is lighter than that one, and I really like that a lot. Now next, this is RD301, and this one is called Ready for Raid. Now this one, I would call this a strawberry red color, but on the model itself, it's more of like a coral pink. Trust me, I have like triple checked this color. It looks like that as the model itself, but for me, this is how it looks like. So you can see the difference between the true model and my picture. On my lips, I guess maybe because my lips is pigmented. Next is RD302, and this is Red Velvet Silky shade, and this is Silky Burgundy, and oh my gosh, this is amazing. But again, because it's such a dark shade, I would definitely line it before putting this on, because you can see that it was a little bit uneven on my lips. But yeah, it's just a pretty color though. I love it so much. It's just accentuate a lot of my face feature, especially my eyes, and you can see it didn't smudge at all. Next is RD303, which is the last shade, and this is Irina's shade, and this is called Irene Red color. With this shade, I didn't feel like there was anything particularly special about this, because I felt like it was just like a straight red color for me, if that makes sense. I felt like there was nothing special to this shade, just because, yeah, it's just, if it was like the model itself, hot pink, I would probably like it more. So overall, I am very impressed with all of these 12 shades. I love that there's a lot of variety, except for the red ones. I felt like there should be more, and I want to test and show you guys how waterproof it is. I was so amazed with the result, because I saw this on the website as well, so I thought I want to show you guys my version. So yeah, I really am very impressed with this, and here are the ratings. Longevity 5 out of 5. Pigmentation epic, you know, you just only need one layer and the pigmentation is there. Moisture is very moisturizing, and the price is only like $10 when I got it, so I feel like this particular lip lacquer has like the highest rating for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I see you next time. Bye.